was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Okay, dann hallo bei Guck mal wie geil und LA Noire. Also hat sich deine Eile umgebracht.
Anyway, I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
So, da kann man doch mal gerade mal gucken wegen Outfits, weil ich hatte doch noch irgendwas freigeschaltet gehabt. Mal schauen. Sunset Strip, na okay, das ist es. Das muss doch auch mal an. So, was gibt's denn hier zur Auswahl? Ja, machen wir hier einen auf Cabrio.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
There goes a week's wages! The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. They're percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Any Central unit of 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Okay. So, wo ist das? Wie immer wieder am Arsch der Welt wahrscheinlich, ja? Ja, es geht sogar. Oh.
Goddamn maniac!
Es geht. Oh. Oh. War jetzt nicht so geplant.
Go straight over.
Okay.
Take the next left turn.
Wow. Scheiße. Ja, das stimmt noch. Fest irgendwie. Okay. Monsieur? Oh ne, Madame. Ich brauche Ihr Auto.
Out of the car! Police!
Wait, officer, my bag's in there!
Ist mir doch scheißegal. Ich nehme halt deine Handtasche mit. So. Müssen wir eine Abkürzung nehmen.
Son of a bitch!
Shit. So, jetzt fahren wir mal hin.
Look where you're going!
What the hell? I know what I'm doing.
Genau, ich weiß, was ich tue. Oh, das war knapp.
Go left just now.
Ich fahr da vorne links rum, du Spacko. Oh. Ui. Ah, das fährt noch. Boah. Shit.
Make a right turn.
Ja, am Ende der Straße, du Idiot.
Next right.
Wie weit ist das denn noch? Das muss doch gleich da sein.
Turn left when you can.
Gott.
What's wrong with you?
Wow.
It's the next left.
Abkürzung übernehmen. Das.
What are you doing?
Da, so, jetzt sind wir da. Jetzt geht's rund.
You gotta help me, officer, please.
Slow down. What happened?
I was just walking along, not bothering nobody. And these punks jumped me. They knocked me across my mouth and took my money.
How long ago was
Recht
this?
gehabt hier.
Not more than 20 minutes ago, mister. They went that way, down the alley there.
Ja, vor 20 Minuten.
Wait here.
Die warten da noch auf uns, ja. Oh Gott. Ja. Jetzt klaut der
Please,
Polizeiwagen.
you sucker.
Was für ein kleiner
Bitch is
Penner.
taking the car.
Shit, come on, let's get after him.
Wake up, Cole.
Den schnappen wir uns jetzt. Schieß doch mal auf den Typen. Wow. Oh.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Oh, die Karre ist auch echt scheiße lahm, ey. Muss man jetzt auch mal sagen.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Oh.
Now, wasn't that a stupid thing to do? Show me your hands!
Ja, der war schlau. Einfach mal in so eine Baustelle reingefahren. Naja. Was habe ich hier? Was für ein Outfit habe ich denn jetzt hier? Hawkshaw? Das gucke ich mir gerade mal an. Aha. So sieht man dann aus. Okay. Ja.
You can drive.
Mhm.
Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
Thanks.
Was ist denn das für eine noble Bude?
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our victim?
May I took a look?
Be my guest. Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
Also Gewalteinwirkung, okay.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Hat da einer reingebissen? Sieht ja übelst aus.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Optimistic, Cole.
So she ran herself a bath and downed some pills, and then she just drifted off.
I don't know.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
So much fire. So much drive. I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear.
There. It's okay.
Could have been a modeling assignment.
It's a place to start. Beautiful girl. Her clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Nichts. Okay. Hey, die Witzka. Hallo?
I doubt it. Don't think this is any use to us.
Damit kann man Atempau auf die Gusche hauen. Genau. So. Was gibt's hier noch? Alter.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Aha.
Looks like barbiturates.
Jetzt verpiss dich.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Oh. Weiter untersuchen. Okay, einmal. Aha. Stone Man. Aha.
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Ja, verpiss dich.
I thought
Das
so.
ja. Je. Warum kann ich da nicht mehr untersuchen? Das verstehe ich nicht. Ist da nicht irgendwie noch ein Hinweis mit drin? So, die Musik hat aufgehört. Dürfen wir alle Hinweise haben. Dann können wir die alle mal ein bisschen befragen. Na du, alte Schachtel.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Böser Kopf.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Hä?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Okay. Hätte ich da jetzt irgendwas sagen müssen mit hier, oh, die hatte hier Morphium oder möglicher Selbstmord. Ach so. Das haben die als Hinweis gemacht. Okay. Schwarzer Saphirring. 2 Mordverdächtige, Modeljob, Schlaftabletten.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Entschuldigung.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Nein, natürlich nicht, weil wir haben ja nur hier eine Herrenhausjacke.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Oh Gott, das
Where
das
would we
sind alle-
find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Ja, ich kann ja jetzt ja nicht irgendwas beschuldigen. Also böser Kopf.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
So, und wir gucken uns jetzt erstmal warum soll ich ins Bekleidungsgeschäft? Stoneman.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Nee, er soll fahren.
Can you drive to this one?
That's the guy who busted all those
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Stoneman.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Oh, Glasbausteine waren damals echt der absolute Renner hier.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Boah, ist das dreckig.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Okay, ich glaube, hier sollte ich... Ach, fickt euch doch, ey. Och. Ich kann ja jetzt anschuldigen, hier im Schlaftabletten. Ist das jetzt der Beweis? Ich muss böser Kopf machen. Oder? Oder muss ich das jetzt hier machen mit Schlaftabletten? You're lying? Ich probiere jetzt, komm.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine?
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Warte mal, was hat er jetzt genau gesagt? Sie haben Ihr Rezept für... Wie können Sie das erklären? Modegeschäft, Gewicht kontrollieren. Im Endeffekt war das aber doch so, die hat er doch... Also müsste ich hier auch sagen, hier wegen hier Depressionen und ja, also muss ich beschuldigen. Ich beschuldige ihn einfach mal, egal.
We believe Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
Okay. Ich hätte das, glaube ich, nicht machen sollen. Oh, Schlaftabletten.
I am well aware of what is prescribed under the Harrison Act, Detective. If you wish to make any other ridiculous accusations, I suggest you direct them to my attorney.
Okay, keine Ahnung, was da jetzt richtig
That'll be all for
gewesen
now,
wäre.
Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Keine Ahnung. Oh, +1 Erfahrung. Ja, super. Alter, was ist denn das hier für eine? Don't kill our wildlife. Okay.
Don't think this is going to help us. Nope.
Guck nicht so doof. Na, das lief ja wohl nicht so tolle.
The old boy is lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
You know the way. You can drive.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Ich hätte gerne ein Kleid. Alter, was sind das hier für Kleider?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Hä? Was war denn das für eine Aussage? Was soll ich jetzt damit machen? Sie hat in New York gearbeitet, bevor sie hier kam. Sie war ein wunderschönes Mädchen, ja. Hä? Ich kann jetzt irgendwie sagen, jetzt so, oh hey Mädel, du bist doch hier total Lügnerin. Modeljob. Guter Kopf.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much.
Heather.
Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Schwarzer Saphir.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Ist das hier der gleiche Typi? Moment, Hallo.
Don't go away, Detective. I want to know what this is about.
Mr. Henderson, okay.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Guter Cop.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Schuldige ich die Alte an? Ich schuldige sie an, komm.
Julia was kept by this Henderson character. The apartment, the clothes, the jewelry. Was she a call girl?
How would I know? What evidence is there that says that Julia is a prostitute?
Oh, weil da hier ihr Hausmädchen das gesagt hat. Oh, ist falsch.
If Julia is hard, it's because of her background.
Okay, hätte ich böser Kopf machen
Put it
müssen.
politely,
Also.
she was quite poor. But a call girl? I think that that's ridiculous, quite frankly.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Weil sie tot ist.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Also wenn sie das jetzt mal mit künstlicher Intelligenz machen können, dass man dann wirklich hier selbst die Fragen stellen kann. Ich glaube, das wäre alles immer ein bisschen besser. Mal gespannt. Also das wäre mal hier Next Stage, Next Level of L.A. Noire, ey. Also das ist ja doch schon ein bisschen blöd. Man weiß nicht wirklich, was soll man da machen. Warum ist dieses Apartment noch quasi?
You're behind the wheel.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
help us solve the big case.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Oh, das sieht aber gut aus.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Eine Mundharmonika.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Hollywood Zentralklinik ist auch noch anscheinend, okay.
You drive.
Schon hier.
I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Das ist ja gleich gegenüber. Okay. Ja, praktisch.
Marry.
Wo ist er? Investigation Room 1? Ne. 2.
Arnett is in interview 2, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Böser Cop.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck-on-the-shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Ja, muss ich böser Cop machen, soll ich sonst machen?
Spill it, Henry.
Was?
You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Ja, hä? Ich kann ja nur böser Kopf machen, was sollen sie machen?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I didn't want to arrest the kid.
Some kind of traveling
so I gave
salesman?
him a dusting he wouldn't
Once
get.
I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Was macht denn der dort?
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hawaii.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
My God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to Hollywood Station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks for your help. You can drive.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
his head out, we'll step on it.
Stay down.
Move, I've got you. Hey, you motherfucker! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jawohl, in dieser Stadt werden alle gleich erschossen.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. They nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
You're behind the wheel.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Also wenn da das Apartment da noch ist, dann hat man bestimmt irgendwas übersehen.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
The guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town. Tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of it.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Julia Randall's ring. It's here. It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad. Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Okay, hier machen wir erstmal einen Cut, mal gucken, ob das Spiel speichert. Dann Leute, bis zum nächsten Mal. Wenn es wieder heißt, guck mal wie geil, L.A. Noire. Wir machen 2 Teile draus. Bis dahin Leute, ciao, ciao.